So I just want to begin this video today saying that I'm very sorry about the last video, because last video I actually said it was going to be 26 minutes and it ended up being 28. So I'm gonna keep this over here, and also my phone turned on because it was turned off last time, and continue to make the video. So it's very late because I was doing something else. I'm very sorry. And I wanted to add a skeleton the to part of the body, like it will be able to like move and such. So I don't know how to add it, but I'll think of like adding it for the arm over here, so like over there, and like rotating it a little bit. I don't still know how this like works, but I quite like it, because if you can see, it's like length is as same as my elbow, so like the elbow is like the perfect size to like move it. So I don't know how to, I'm going to actually be able to uh, make this thing work with the part of the part that I actually want. So pose armature, I don't know how I'll be able to do that to work. So it is here. This is the part of the part of the body. So I still don't know how to like make it work or something like that. I'm just gonna control Z a bunch. Okay, let's just delete that for the moment right now. So we're gonna have to work on because the face maybe, and the I'm very sorry about that, the face and the feet. Okay, over here. So uh I still have no idea on how I'm supposed to actually make the feet work. Uh, Probably like a modifier that would be able to make that work. So if I do edit, mesh case, projectile, generate volume mesh, probably a lot of things. Edge split, too much things that I don't know how to fix. So instead of doing that, I think let's just let's work on the legs a little bit, to be honest. I want to work on the legs a little bit more. Like, let's make the legs a little bit more realistic. So like adding a, what do you call, a type of knee on the legs, and like making this go in. So you can see it like kind of has the knees, it's like bending now, but that's not good because there's a problem with the mesh of the body over up here. So we're still gonna have to find another way to fix that mesh without actually doing anything to the body. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna select both of these. I'm gonna select this and just pull them out. Like you can see they're like a little bit pulled out. Okay, so that's not the idea that I was going for. So if we do that, that's a little bit more pulled out, but that's very unrealistic. Not that, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna have to do another loop cut. I'm very sorry about that, but it seems to me that the loop cut would be mandatory. What if I do a deletion of this? So when I delete that, everything in the feet actually disappears because I think it does not have any support. Okay, so the support is probably needed. So I'm gonna have to do another loop cut. I'm gonna say over here and cut it over here, and another loop cut. Oh, no, we don't need another loop cut, to be honest. So over here, these loop cuts, these will be able to like work with these and if I deselect these two, I'll be able to extend the knee a little bit. So okay, I just want to tap it. Okay, that's better. So you can just tap it, so the knee will become like even better. Also over here, back here, I will think to probably like move it a little bit backwards now that we got the knee over there, but still we're gonna have to make it a little bit smaller. Maybe if we select all of it, like the whole thing, and just move it a little bit backwards, that would probably work. Okay, so we do got a lot of dots now that we got that going for us, but probably gonna work. Okay, so you can see we try to like make the knee over there. So if we go back here, we got the knee perfectly placed. Okay, so how are we going to do the face? I'm gonna start experimenting on the face right now, because we probably have to do something about the face. You cannot like leave it just like that. We're gonna have to do the eyes. We're gonna have to do a lot of things. Oh, maybe I've got an idea. So we get out of the editing mode. We put this away. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. So we put that over there. I add another cube, and then we transform the cube. Oh no, I forgot to add the two modifiers. Okay, we need to add the subdivision surface. Yep, and we're gonna have to probably also add the mirror. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now that we got those two going on for us, we can probably make this smaller. So why am I trying to make this one smaller? Is because this will be an eye that we're going to be using. So maybe we'll be able to like make this eye just like this. Okay, so making the eye shouldn't be that hard. Or like, should I just add glasses to? No, because 1950 didn't have a lot of sunglasses. Like, when were like sunglasses actually something that was part of it? So 1950 sunglasses. So it was usually women. As you can see, it is usually women. So I don't think we need to do that. We probably have to add the sunglasses. But what I know for a fact is the top hat. We need to make the top hat, because the top hat was like, I mean, I don't think it was actually called the top hat now that I remember correctly, but I think they all used to have like those Republican hats back in the time. I'm trying to make a game that is based around the America lifestyle, but I've never been to America myself, so I don't. So all my knowledge is like from the internet, and I would say I have pretty good amount of knowledge for like only seeing the things on the internet. So I'm gonna actually select this, move it a little bit backwards, because we need to move these over here, and a little bit lower. So now I'm gonna have to select the eye, which is just like a dot, and like put it in here. Okay, so if I look at it closely, this would be. Okay, so funny thing, what happened is that my recording actually crashed because I am dumb. So yeah, that's going to be a problem, but we're not gonna stop our thing over there. So this is gonna be the eye of our character. So I'm gonna actually just Control V over here and make another eye over here. So now that we got the eye, okay, we're gonna have to like start fixing the eyes on the head. So over here, I'm gonna have to do two record. I never like understood. I don't edit my videos too well, so I never understood on how I'm supposed to like fix this now. Control V. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. It's okay, Control C, Control V. I never understood on how I'm supposed to like do two voice recordings in one, but I don't know how this video will end up going out on the public, but we will try. We'll try everything in my power to actually make it good. So we do got the eyes, but they are not very symmetrical. I'm gonna say that's pretty symmetrical. Okay, so that's the type of eye we need, but to make the eyebrows, I probably will just Control C this and Control V, or take this out for a moment, and like to make the eyebrows I just make this smaller and less, yeah, like make it very small but make it a little bit bigger than the eye. And also, we, believe it or not, we're doing a loop cut on this thing. Amazing. Control R, loop cut, perfect. So we're gonna cut it in the middle, and I'm gonna actually unselect that. So doing here, this, no, come on, select all of them, and this one. Okay, so they're gonna be rotated. That's not the rotation I was actually expecting. Let's try to rotate the one over here. Oh no, we don't rotate them, because rotation will like twist them around. Like if I do rotation, yeah, twisting them around in every single rotation, just the twisting of this thing around. You can see that's okay. That's actually kind of good, to be honest. That's actually kind of good. So we do that, and we increase. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we do that and we increase it. Okay, no, we'd have to select everything to do that one. So this, we make it nope. Once again, I'm very bad at this. Okay, so let's just use the form that we already got in here. So this one, we go back over here, we like lower all of it, and then go back down to our eyes. It's amazing. We made like eyebrows in 5 seconds. I would never believe myself if I saw this before. So also I wanted to say thank you to like all the subscribers that I've been getting. That's quite a lot of subscribers. Um, which, I mean, it's amazing. I never thought I would have like 12, I think I have right now, and that's quite actually a lot. I never would have anticipated something like this. I mostly started doing this series because of like my passion for making video games. So, and now I have like 12 subscribers, and I had like this viewer that was like looking at my videos. I'm very sorry to say for one of my videos, because it actually the last one, it was actually kind of bad. It performed quite bad, like 16 views. And I'm not gonna say that it's like the people's fault that didn't click. I'm gonna say that it's my fault. I should probably like change the thumbnail. Should probably do some more interesting content in my YouTube channel. But for now, I cannot do that because a lot of things going on in my school, and I'll have to like apply for a lot of universities. So that's gonna be, it's kind of hard to like find time for this, but I'm finding time for that. I'm not gonna call that I'm not gonna try to blame it on others. So what we're going to do now, to be honest, I have no idea. What if we add we're gonna have to do the hat, yes. Okay, so I'm thinking a Taurus, not only a Taurus, but also after the Taurus, we will be adding like the what do you call? Yeah, I think 3. Can I make it lower than 3? No, I cannot make it lower than 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to like scale it a little bit down. Okay, so this is gonna be like the top of the hat. So I don't know how big this is. I'm gonna have to like check one moment. So over here we got this going up. So probably a little bit bigger. I'm gonna keep it on over here in our character's hat. like our character's hair, or what do you call it? Uh, this would be like his hat. So we're probably gonna have to scale it based on his face. Also, his like head is quite problematic, so we're gonna have to fix that a little bit. I'm gonna try to make this like pulled out a little bit, and I'm gonna try to make the sides a little bit more pushed in. Okay, no, that's selecting all of them. It's not what I wanted. Okay, so when nope, I have one of those selected, so I'm just gonna go here. Okay, that's not the way we do it. Okay, over here. So that it looks like a normal face right now, at least. So we're gonna add these over here. Like, how does it look? It looks perfect on the head. I was thinking of like putting it a little bit here and a little bit like in the angle, because this will be like part of our character. Come on, it should be part of our character. So over here, that's the part of where the head will be going. It like seems like some Jewish thing. I don't like. I'm not saying I don't like Jewish people. That can get you canceled on the internet. Although, like, I mean, what can you even cancel? Like my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel doesn't even like have subscribers. It doesn't even have a lot of things. So, I mean, people will find ways to ruin your life just saying one word. So I'm very sorry. Anyway, it's not like I'm famous. I think sorry for nothing, because people will not even like, when you're not famous, when you're like something who people don't give a shit about, like people will not try to deal with you, will not do anything. So I'm gonna try to like make this the head. Okay, so this would be the head. I'm saying uh, I don't want it like, I want this a little bit high quality, because you'll be able to see the head over here. So that seems good. Not like that. I will probably be able to like do something more with it. That just scales it up. That just scales it weirder. That scales the down part. This scales the pixels. This scales up again. Okay, so that's the down part. This is the upper part. Okay, let's try the head. We're probably gonna have to make a little bit more changes, because I think it's really big. Over here, over here, over here. Okay, so it's still quite big, to be honest, still quite big. So let's just make it, let's just change it until it is big enough, or like the size that we actually want. No, don't do that. Okay, perfect. So over here, and I'm thinking like over here down, go a little bit lower, and maybe go down, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna try to match the same uh, direction that like the torus that we added before has. So we're gonna try to like, or actually like make it a little bit so you can see the tortoise again. I want the tortoise to be able to be seen, but because this is like a Republican, that's how you say it in Albania. That's how you say it in Albania, right? Like Republican hat. That's its name over here. So that's how I've heard it my whole life. Never questioned it. But now that I keep feeding myself American content and things like that, I don't think like Republican is even something anymore that I should be saying like out loud. So that's gonna be there, there. Let's see how it looks. Looks disgusting. I'm gonna just put it a little bit down. Okay, so it looks bad, but I need some type of thing to like, let's just go over here. Okay, so this got a lot of things I can work on with. maybe we can use bevel on this one to be able to do what I want, because what I want to do is make like a hole in it. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Control Z that. Okay, so that just lowers the top half, all of it. So I don't think I need that. I need bevel, 100%. So that's the bevel one. Yeah, that's not what I actually want, but I can probably fix it if I do this. Let's try. Yes, that's what I want to do, but it still looks like some religious type of hat, which I will try to fix because it's, come on, it's not religious. Fedora, that's what's its name. Come on, I should have probably known. Fedora. So we're making a fedora, the perfect Reddit cap that everybody seems to agree on, weirdly enough. So the fedora, I think, was made very uh well known in the, what do you call it? Which here was it even in? Okay, I have a fedora in here in my room. Okay, I'm looking at my own fedora. Okay, so what we are missing, I see all of the problems that we are actually missing over here. So the part over here, like this, okay, so I'm gonna have to go without it. Okay, over here, this has to be like a little bit over the top. So over here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to make something more, like, because it like has a increase. Yeah, you'll see. If I'm able to do it, you'll see what I'm talking for, what I'm talking about. Okay, so immediately this is starting to look much better. Okay, so I'm gonna actually, okay, so I was not selecting one of the dots, so that's why it was not changing that one. Okay, so I'm selecting every single dot now, right? Yes, perfect. So actually not that too. I'm thinking of actually selecting this one. So okay, so that just moves one over here or over there. So that's not the type of tool we need right now at the moment. So what we need is probably, okay, I still have the same tool to select it. No, I don't like that. Okay, so how do that tool, I still don't understand how it works. Like, yeah, no, that's not what I need. Oh no, that was Babel. Sorry. What does this tool do? Still don't know what it does. Okay, perfect, amazing. What else do you want in life? That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. What if, hear me out, we add a section? Can we like add a section for all of it? Like if I do this, we can increase a section upwards, but that's not the way I want it. Oh, we can work downwards. Okay, let's see if I can add it from the down part. Yeah, over here. So okay, over here we can add one. What if I select everything? Okay, so we still, this is still minute 14. So, oh no, this is not minute 13. This is, I was looking at my phone, this is minute 23. So we only got like 3 more minutes. I'm gonna try to make the hat as fast as fucking possible. Okay, let's try to go a little bit closer. Get this. Okay, so why is it not selecting that? It's weird. It is weirdly not selecting the one I need. Okay, so over here is something weird going on. So I don't even know what is going on. Okay, over here is also, what if I do this? Yeah, all of them will go, but those which one I selected will not go. So that's a problem. I'll try to see what actually makes this problem actually happen. Okay, so if I deselect all of these and I select all of them once again, it's still problematic. Okay, so I'm gonna select all of that, increase it, and then select all of these, and then increase it. No, it doesn't do it. So the torus actually works quite weirdly. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting something that I was going to be able to like extend further without any hesitation or any problems. But it seems like it's okay, so we can do it like this. But this means that we're gonna have to do it for each one of them. But maybe if I do this, yeah, that's not gonna be able to be doing like that. So we only got 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna start working on it one by. No, we cannot do it one by one. It's still problematic. It will leave part for mistakes, so we're gonna have to do it. Find a way to like fix the mistakes. Let's move. Let's take out the Taurus, and we still are out of time, so I'm gonna have to quit because I will still have to edit this video.